to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, we are in a slightly different location because I've put my tree up. So I thought it would be nice to film in front of my tree because it is the month of December and I'm not doing Vlogmas, so I've got to make something a little bit festive, so here we are. Today I am going to be doing a Primark haul. I went shopping the other day just to see what was in, to pick up some new pieces, see what there was. I am a size 14 to 16 usually, however, as you'll see in this haul, the sizes really do vary. I don't get too caught up on sizes just because, as you'll see in some of the clothes that I've got things which are like a size 12 and then I've got things which are like a size 18, but they're the same thing. Like the same size, they still fit me. Nobody but me knows, and obviously all of you guys now will know what sizes I'm wearing. I don't care. At the end of the day, if something fits and it feels comfortable, then it doesn't matter what size it's in. I find, particularly with jeans and things like that, you know, I've got size 14 jeans and then I've got size like 18 jeans. A pair of jeans will completely change sizes for me depending on what style they are. So skinny jeans I can fit into like a 14. Mom jeans I have to fit into like an 18 to 20 because either the waist doesn't fit but the legs do, or the legs are absolutely tiny but the waist is massive. It really depends for me, but you'll see in this haul that there are a variety of sizes, but it is fitting generally a size 14 to 16 body. So if you do enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit that subscribe button below. You can turn the bell on as well to get notifications for when I upload new videos. Don't forget to go and follow me on my socials. I'll leave them in the description below. So without further ado, I will crack on to this video. So I'm going to start off with the jumper that I am actually wearing right now. This is a really nice soft knitted jumper for the winter. This is, I know you can get some jumpers which come really itchy, but this is really soft, it's really nice. It's also got a really nice neckline which I feel is quite in at the minute, where it's like a, it's not like a polo neck, but it's slightly like a risen neck. It is just the right amount of material that you don't feel like you're getting strangled. There's always been an issue of mine when things like polo necks and like higher neck tops come back into fashion. The neckline has strangled me, but this is absolutely fine. I don't feel like I'm being restricted in any way. It's nice and stretchy along with the rest of the jumper. I did get this in a size extra large, which I believe is either a 16 to 18 or an 18 to 20, just because I wanted it to be extra oversized and that I didn't need to sort of worry about it being too tight fitting. Just something to lounge around in, but also looked quite nice and snug. You can see that on the sides of them we've got a split, which I quite like. Just adds a little bit of extra detail, just juices it up a little bit. And yeah, this is the first item. I will say that I am absolutely boiling whilst I'm filming this though, because I've had the heating on for what feels like days, even though it's only been on for an hour. So this was probably one of my favourite purchases of the whole thing. Not quite sure why, however, it is this long line, really long line puffer jacket. It's got like your collar and it's also got a hood on it, which is really great and convenient. Now, I've seen these type of coats all over like Instagram and Pinterest and things like that, and people look really great in it. I do, however, look a little bit like a burnt marshmallow. Not only is it like long line and keeps you snugly and warm, it is also breathable, so you don't overheat in it. Well, I don't find that I do anyway. It also, you can also zip it right up to the top, which is a look and a half. Also on the back, you can see that it's got zips. So if you did want to zip it up, but sometimes when you get a coat which like is too tight at the bottom when you zip it up, this has got zips so you can unzip and it gives you some room, which I quite liked. One thing this does remind me of when I wear it is when I go to the rugby and the substitutes come on and do their warm-ups and they're wearing giant puffer coats. This is what I feel like I look like. I bought this in a size large, which is a 14 to 16, and it fits me perfectly. Moving on to the next item of clothing I got, which is these jogging bottoms. I don't really know how best to show these like this, but they are just your standard tracksuit bottoms. They're really nice and soft inside, which I like. They've got the cuff on the bottom where the ankle is, which I like, and they're nice and stretchy, so they would be great if over Christmas you're not much of a dressy person. If you're more of a loungewear person, this would be fantastic because they've got a really nice waistband and they are just nice and snug and warm. The lining inside of them is like really soft and fleecy, so it definitely keeps you warm in the winter months. So I picked these up in a size large, which is a 14 to 16, and these fit really, really well. They don't feel like you're being like restricted in any way. The only thing I would say is that the long bit of tape that comes down the front, which tells you what size they are, has left a bit of a dirty mark, which obviously will come off in the wash. I also picked up the matching hoodie to go with this. Again, it has the really nice kind of like fleecy inside, which makes it extra warm. I picked this up, actually, did I get a bigger size? Yeah, I picked this up in an extra large, which I've just had a look is actually an 18 to 20, just so that it was oversized, because I like my hoodies to be really big and feel like I'm being flooded in them. The hood's also a decent size. I know it sounds strange, but but like when the hood's too small, I don't like it. Like, I like if I've got to have my hood up that it's like surrounds my head rather than like, I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If you don't, you don't. So I might wear this as a full tracksuit on like a lazy day, or I might wear them separately, who knows. I dread to think where the cat is. He's been climbing up the Christmas tree recently, so yeah. The next item that I'm going to show you is this green khaki maxi dress. Now, I really, really like this. It's not usually even the style that I would wear. However, when I put it on, it was just really nice. I was a little bit worried because the material itself isn't very stretchy. I've just noticed that it's got a hole in it. Lovely, taking that back. Yes, the material itself isn't very stretchy, however, it does fit nicely. I popped a belt around the waist with this, just to sort of bring my waist in a little bit. It does have like a little slip dress underneath, to obviously, because it's quite see-through, to make sure that you're not flashing to everyone. It does have buttons all the way up to the neck, so you can choose as to whether you decide to have like the neck closed or whether you have it open. I would probably wear tights with this dress, just because obviously it is winter. I've also paired it with a pair of boots, which were also from Primark, but I bought them a little while ago. I bought this dress in a size 16 and it fitted fine. Underneath the dress, you could totally wear either tights, or I went for cycling shorts today. Just because I liked how it looked without the tights. You could totally wear it with the tights as well and make it more kind of like wintry, maybe pair it with a leather jacket, but yeah, I really like this dress. The next item which I purchased was this. Oh, it's so creased. If you've got Febreze crease release though, lifesaver. It's the short sleeve top, but it's got like padded shoulders on it, which gives the top like a little bit of something extra. I paired it with a pair of wet look leggings, and a pair of boots, which I thought looked quite nice. I bought this in a size large, which is a 14 to 16. It was only £5, so bargain if you ask me. I also bought the same top in black as well, which I will quickly show you here, just if you wanted an all black look, or if you wanted to wear it with jeans, it would also look really nice, I think. The next item that I'm going to show you is this really nice cream top. I bought this in a size large, which is a 14 to 16, and like this jumper, it's got a slightly higher neckline, which I really like. Just keeps you that little bit warmer. It's got short sleeves. The material is so nice and soft. I really like it. Definitely invest in a white bra if you don't already have one, because I don't and I need to get one, because you can see your bra through this. It's not like transparent, but if you wear a coloured bra, you'll be able to tell. But yeah, I really like this top. It's just like a basic top which you could pair with a number of things, but I chose to pair it with a pair of trousers, which I'm going to show you next, which is these ones here. Now, I bought these. They've got like a belt detail here, which you can't actually take off unless obviously you cut it off, but I really like sort of the little bit of extra detailing in it. But the material itself is quite sort of stretchy, so it is they are quite tight fitting. However, they're just quite snug. I actually bought these in a size 18, just because trousers for me never fit well, so I always have to size up in them. But these were only £13, which I thought was a really good kind of bargain. They're really smart. I'd probably wear these for work alongside that cream top. I think it looks really nice with maybe a pair of pumps. Despite obviously being a size to 2 sizes what I would normally wear, they were quite snug fitting. But they were kind of like a nice snug fitting. They weren't too they weren't too bad. Moving on, we have another loungewear set. These actually I found in the pyjama section. So the top, the jumper is just like is this crow neck? It hasn't got a hood and it just says Hello Weekend on it, which I really like. I really like the colour of this as well. It's like a maroony sort of purpley colour. The inside of it is so soft as well, which I really like. I was going to pick this up in a large or extra large for it to be oversized. However, they didn't actually have that size, but I was determined that I wanted it. And when I held up the jumper in front of me, it looked like it fit. And it was a medium, which is a size 12 to 14. And it does fit. It's not oversized, but it's not too tight either. But yeah, I am not sure whether this is pajamas or not, but I would probably wear this outside. Just saying. And then to pair with them, obviously you've got the joggers, which are the same lovely maroon colour. It has the same really soft inside, which makes them really snuggly and warm, and it does also have the cuffed bottom. These I got in a size large. They are slightly more tighter fitting than the grey sweatpants that I bought, but they do have a little bit of give in them on the waist. They're just slightly tighter around my thighs, which I'm not too fussed about. If I'm just going to be sitting in the house, still debating whether I would wear them outside or not. Probably would. I also picked up 2 hats. The first hat is this really nice sort of creamy brown colour. It is so soft, like the material is so nice. This would top off a really nice outfit if you're going for like a nice winter walk or something like that. But yeah, the material is so like cuddly and warm. It doesn't feel like you're gonna, do you know when you put hats on and you feel like your head's just sweating? Yeah, it doesn't feel like that. It's like breathable. Like any hat, you do get hat hair with it. The second hat I got was a plain grey hat. It does have this small sort of label on it, which I quite like. This was made out of recycled materials, which I quite like that Primark are doing that now. So it is a slightly more tighter fitting hat if that is what you like. But yeah, I think that this would look really nice with like that, if you were to wear say leather look leggings, that black top with the padded shoulders, maybe it's like a denim jacket or like even a hoodie, and your boots with this would look really nice, I think. Quite casual but also really nice. Next I bought a nail varnish, which is a nice sort of like dark brown colour when it goes on. I'm just trying to look for the name of the, it's called Choco Chip, which is quite nice. It was only £1, which I think was a bargain. It's got like a gel effect. I am going to show you from afar because they are chipped. Should have really done them again for the video, but we move. But it's a nice sort of like dark browny colour. It does say long wear and 1 coat, which is a lie. I did have to put 2 coats on, and as you can see it is chipped. However, for £1 I'm not going to complain too much. Next I'm going to show you this set of eyelashes which I bought for £1. I thought they were a proper bargain. They look quite similar to the Ardell Wispies, which is the ones that I usually wear on a day-to-day, so I thought I'd give these a go and see whether they were anything similar. So that brings me to the end of my Primark haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. I upload videos every Sunday at 6 PM. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.